We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum-level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group. We provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Welcome to Clear Lake Bank and Trust. I'm Paul Stevenson, President.
And I'm Matt Ritter, Chief Operating Officer. Clear Lake Bank and Trust is a local bank with local decisions and experienced employees. We are also dedicated to helping our customers achieve their highest financial goals. We appreciate those who put their trust in our bank and our employees. For that, we say thank you.
Visit our website at clearlakebank.com or feel free to visit any of our 4 convenient locations to learn more about Clear Lake Bank and Trust.
Iowa Mold Tooling has supported the GHV Cardinals and our local communities for over 60 years. Just like their first innovation in 1961, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. Their success has been because of their great team members. Join their team. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Hi, this is Shalyn Weiss.
Hi, this is Jared Raymond with Bradford Financial Center and Clarion Ann Garner, managing your wealth journey since 1970.
In investments, tax savings strategies, risk management, retirement, trust and estate planning, and business development.
Visit your Bradford Financial Advisor in Clarion or Garner today or online at bradfordfinancialcenter.com.
Follow Bradford on all social media for the latest financial news.
Registered representatives offering securities through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Bradford Financial Center. Bradford Financial Center and United Planners are not affiliated companies.
Banking is at your fingertips with the Clear Lake Bank and Trust mobile app. Get instant access to all your e-statements and make payments securely and conveniently wherever you are. Connect your CLB&T debit card to your mobile wallet to pay for items with your phone. Account balances, shopping, and bill pay are with you wherever you go. It's like having CLB&T with you in a handy, very secure package. Find out what's not in your wallet with Clear Lake Bank and Trust. The right people, the right places, the right bank for you.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Hancock County Health System Physical Therapy Department is here for you. Hi, I'm Dawn Heatland, Director and Physical Therapist at Hancock County Health System. Here, we individually work with you to get you moving again. We have trained professionals that will work one-on-one with you to improve your strength, balance, and get you moving as pain-free as possible. HCHS Rehab has offices in Britt, Garner, and Kanawha. Call 641-843-5500 to find out how we can help you. Hancock County Health System. Your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
We love our communities, so we've built a fiber-powered network to deliver the clearest, smoothest, most reliable, super-fast internet, telephone, and enhanced TV experience to your home or small business. Stream, download, upload, share, watch, talk, and more. Living where you love shouldn't mean sacrificing connectivity. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with friendly, fast fiber from people you know. Click ComOneNet.net today.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Today, our employee owners work diligently to make our customers more productive with innovative products designed for the work truck market. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to stellarindustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Stellar Industries, celebrating our people, our products for over 30 years.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchard's of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchard's of Garner. From our certified service department to our friendly sales staff, we promise to make every visit to our dealership a great experience. We want to wish GHV the best of luck in a safe game. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
Want simple, friendly, and local banking? Then choose Clear Lake Bank and Trust. With local people, top-notch customer service, and a wealth of expertise, Clear Lake Bank and Trust is ready and waiting to help you build a better financial future. Visit clearlakebank.com today and be happier with your bank. Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Local ownership, local decision-making, and community reinvestment since 1934. Wishing all of our North Iowa high school athletic teams the best of luck this year. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Garner-Hayfield-Ventura High School in Garner, Iowa for tonight's varsity matchup between the Lake Mills Bulldogs and your own Garner-Hayfield-Ventura Cardinals. My name is Josiah Cleveland, and I am pleased to be here this evening. It's already a really good crowd out here. A lot of events going on tonight in Garner. I believe there's a middle school football game as well, so the parking lot was full when I got here just over an hour ago. So, the Lake Mills fans travel really well for their volleyball team. This is the pregame show, and tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Garner Dental Group on State Street in Garner. They are the dental care experts for your entire family, from your baby to your grandma. Whether you are in need of cosmetic, oral surgery, restorative, or general preventive care, see doctors Amy, Matt, Bree, and Alex at Garner Dental Group. Learn more at garnerdentalgroup.com.
We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
All right. Lake Mills is finishing up their warm-ups. Garner will follow. Just a quick recap so far on the seasons for both these two teams. Lake Mills comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 11-3 and a conference record of 4-0. This is only their second conference game of the month of September. 3 of the 4 were in August. Most of their games this month have been in tournament play. Lake Mills is riding a hot streak. They've won 8 straight. And those 4 conference matchups that I referred to, I should go over who they were against. First one was a 3-0 victory at West Hancock, and then a tight one at home against the Broncos of Belmont-Clemmy. They then traveled to Algona and faced Bishop Garrigan and won 3-0. And then last Thursday, their last conference match on September 7th at home against Eagle Grove was a 3-0 victory for the Bulldogs. The GHV Cardinals on the year are 10-6, but only 1-4 so far in conference play. They had a 1-3 loss at North Iowa, a 0-3 loss here against Forest City, a 3-0 win at West Hancock, and then a couple losses last week. A heartbreaker here at home on Tuesday the 5th against Belmont-Clemmy, 3-2, and then in Bishop Garrigan on Thursday, Garner fell 0-3. Both these teams were in tournament play on Saturday. Lake Mills was at Central Springs. They went 5-0. All 5 victories were 2-0. Those were against Clarksville, Rockford, Northwood, Kensett, Newman Catholic, and the host Central Springs. Garner on Saturday, September 9th, was at the Belmont-Clemmy Invitational in Belmont. Another good tournament for the Cardinals. They went, they went 5-1 in that tournament. A 2-0 win over West Hancock, a 2-0 win over West Fork, 2-0 win over North Butler, 2-1 win over Hampton Dumont Cal, a 1-2 loss to Belmont-Clemmy, in which the third set was 13-15, which coincidentally was the exact same score as the 5th set, the deciding set, last Tuesday. So another tough loss to the Broncos. Hopefully the the Cardinals can get over the hump and beat the Broncos at some point this season. And then the last game on Saturday, a 2-0 win over Iowa Falls Alden. So a really good tournament for the Cardinals, and they'll be looking to continue some of that momentum here tonight against a really tough Lake Mills team that has been just dominating the top of Iowa Conference for the last decade plus. In fact, since 2009, Lake Mills has a 27-1 record over the Cardinals. The only win GHV had was on October 7th of 2013, nearly 10 years ago. That was a 3-1 victory here in Garner. That was also the last time Garner took a set from the Bulldogs. It's been 39-0 in favor of the Bulldogs since that 3-1 victory 10 years ago. And over that span from 2009 till today, it's a 69-6 set advantage for the Bulldogs. All 5 sets, or 5 of the sets the Cardinals won were in 2013, including the 3 in that lone win. And then 1 other set was won in 2012. And of course, last year in Lake Mills won the contest 3-0. That was a year ago tomorrow. So a lot of work to do tonight for the Cardinals, but they're going to be looking to continue their momentum and see if they can pull off a stunner here at home. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the national anthem here on KIOW. This is your Garner Dental Group pregame show, and you're listening to Garner Volleyball on KIOW.
We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
Hi, this is Shalyn Weiss.
Hi, this is Jared Raymond with Bradford Financial Center in Clarion and Garner, managing your wealth journey since 1970.
In investments, tax savings strategies, risk management, retirement, trust and estate planning, and business development.
Visit your Bradford Financial Advisor in Clarion or Garner today or online at bradfordfinancialcenter.com.
Follow Bradford on all social media for the latest financial news.
Registered representatives offering securities through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Bradford Financial Center. Bradford Financial Center and United Planners are not affiliated companies.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
Hancock County Health System Physical Therapy Department is here for you. Hi, I'm Dawn Heatland, Director and Physical Therapist at Hancock County Health System. Here, we individually work with you to get you moving again. We have trained professionals that will work one-on-one with you to improve your strength, balance, and get you moving as pain-free as possible. HCHS Rehab has offices in Britt, Garner, and Kanawha. Call 641-843-5500 to find out how we can help you. Hancock County Health System. Your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
We love our communities, so we built a fiber-powered network to deliver the clearest, smoothest, most reliable, super-fast internet, telephone, and enhanced TV experience to your home or small business. Stream, download, upload, share, watch, talk, and more. Living where you love shouldn't mean sacrificing connectivity. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with friendly, fast fiber from people you know. Click ComOneNet.net today.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Starting lineups are being announced. All right. I will go over the starting lineups right after the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
All right, we're about ready for some volleyball action. Let's go over the starting lineups real quick. First for the visiting Bulldogs. Number 4, a senior, Taylor Vanek. Number 6, a junior, Avery Eastfold. Number 7, a senior, Dottie Byers. Number 8, a junior, Hannah Sterenberg. Number 15 is a sophomore, Addison Frank. Number 19 is a senior, Jolie Rice. And number 21, a senior, Ava Moan. The Bulldogs are coached by Brooke Christensen with assistant coaches Haley Culver and Micah Peters. And for your GHV Cardinals, number 2 is Allie Durr, a senior. Number 3, Patience Catter, a junior. Number 4 is Allie Hess, a senior, rather. Number 11, Greta Gouge, a senior. Valerie Welsh, number 12, a senior. Number 13, Sydney Helgeson, a junior. And rounding it out is Kennedy Frayne, who is serving right now, number 12. And we are underway. Sent over to the Lake Mills side, hit down and rejected back to the Lake Mills end. Now back over on the Garner side. Set up and right into the net for a point in favor of the Bulldogs. So they will get it started here in set number 1. Again, Josiah Cleveland with you. Frayne setting it up for Catter, sent back over and regained from the Bulldogs, but spiked out of bounds, so it'll even it up at 1-1. The Cardinals are coached by head coach Michaela Roth, assistant coaches Natalie Dipple and Kelsey Cook. Hit up way in the air on the Lake Mills side, just got to send it back over. And Greta Gouge will just put it back. Lake Mills deflected off the hands of a couple Cardinals out of bounds. Lake Mills will take a 2-1 lead. Ava Moen with the serve, short change-up serve, set up for Greta Gouge. Hits the top of the net and takes an odd bounce, finding some floor, and it's 2-2. Greta Gouge to serve. Picked up well by the Bulldogs, but an uncharacteristic mistake there from Lake Mills as they just let that one fall, and your home Cardinals are going to have the first lead of the match. Gouge to serve again. Another low serve dug out, spiked down and could not be gathered up by Kennedy Frayne as the Bulldogs will even it up at 3 apiece. Excuse me, 4-2. Violation on the Bulldogs. So Gouge serving again. And another point for the Cardinals. That hit goes far. Greta Gouge with some mojo right now for the Cards. 3 straight points on her serves. See if she can keep it up. Bulldogs will just send it back over. Gouge, Frayne setting it up. And a whistle as we're going to have a double hit called on the Cardinals. Couldn't quite see who that was on, but I'm assuming it was on Frayne, or probably on Frayne there, because she was the one who said it, so I'm not 100% sure. Bulldogs to serve. Ellie Durr now set up, just a tap over for the Cardinals. Bulldogs will slam it down and find some floor, cutting the deficit now to 5-4. Here in set number 1. Gouge digs it out. Frayne setting it up. Deflected and pushed out. Point for the Cardinals. Patience Catter will serve for the Cardinals. Sending it over. Received by Vanek. And hit into the net by Dottie Byers. Another point for the Cardinals. Catter to serve again. This one received by Sydney Hagan. Sent over and hit far again. 8-4 is your score in favor of the Cardinals. Slow start from the Bulldogs. And a good start for the Cardinals. Exactly what they need to try to break this set streak that the Bulldogs have going here. Barely sent back over and then hit. Another point for the Cardinals. There's an awkward exchange there as a timeout is going to be called by the Bulldogs. Sydney Algeson pushed it over. It wasn't hit the way I think the Bulldogs expected it to be hit, so it's just a slow start from Lake Mills. Strong start for the Cardinals as they hold a 9-4 advantage here still early in set number 1. Josiah Cleveland here in Garner. Want to welcome all of you joining us this evening. Lake Mills fans have traveled well. They've packed their side of the stands and definitely packed the parking lot as well. It was very hard for me to find a spot. Set over by Catter. Set up now for the Bulldogs. Back over, Catter digs it out. Frayne spiked down by Allie Hess, out of bounds off the deflection. Point Cardinals. Catter to serve again, and a violation on the Bulldogs. Catter again will serve. Sent over, received by Vanek. Set up for the Bulldogs, and now a net violation, no, double hit violation on the Cardinals, so that'll give a point to the Bulldogs. It's 11-5. Dottie Byers will serve for Lake Mills, received by Allie Durr. And Allie Hess will send it down. Taking a seat quickly is Allie Durr. Allie Hess will serve for the Cardinals. Vanek set up for Lake Mills. Right in the middle. We're going to have a lift call on the Cardinals as that spike kind of ate up that front line of the Cardinals. Vonick to serve. Short serve received. Catter setting it up. Helgeson sending it over. Bulldogs have a violation called on them. Calling a lot of double hits here early. Ali Durr back in and ready to serve. 13-6 is the score here, set number 1. Another violation on Lake Mills. This near judge calling it. That's the second time that's been called. Not sure what was called, some sort of positioning mistake or something. So, Ali Durr again with the service. Bulldogs set it up, a tip. Nice save by the Cardinals. That was Patience Catter with a full extension save, but couldn't get enough elevation on it. It's going to go to the Bulldogs for the point. Short serve dug out by Ali Durr, rather. And hit down for a point for Lake Mills. Addison Frank to serve for Lake Mills. That looked like it might have gone out if she let it go, but Garner decides to play it back on the Lake Mills end of things now. Hit hard, Allie Hess digs it out. Patience Catter for Frayne, sending it back over. Now set up by Lake Mills, another tip pass. Dug out, Frayne touched over by the Cardinals. Now back over for Lake Mills, Cardinals side, set up for Greta Gouch! And we're gonna have a lift violation on Garner. So another point for the Bulldogs. On the GHV end of things, sent back over. Not touched particularly well by Lake Mills. That's a over-the-top violation on Lake Mills. We're familiar with that here in Garner. That's how last time I was on the air, Garner lost that heartbreaker to Belmont Clemmy as Greta Gouge was called for the violation, and it was close, but that one was not close. Definitely a violation over the net on Lake Mills. Service for Garner goes over, so it'll be a point for the Bulldogs. Still a 15-10 lead in favor of Garner. Vonick setting it up, coming down, Hess digging it out for the Cardinals. Kennedy Frayne, Patience Catter over back to Vonick. Set up again for the Bulldogs. Off the fingertips of Valerie Welsh, and another point for Lake Mills as they start to find a little bit of rhythm here. Sent over, Ellie Hess. Kennedy Frayne. Welsh sends it over. Back on the Garner side, good save. And coming back down on the Lake Mills side, sent back to GHV. Hess. And a double hit will fall in favor of GHV. A lot happening there. Good rally on both ends. A lot of good effort from the liberos in particular. Ali Durr and Taylor Vonick, but point Cardinals. Welsh with the serve. Sent back over by the Garner rather. And the point for Lake Mills on the lift by Greta Gouge. There's a tough play there, as close to the net. Avery Eastfold served. Greta Gouge back over to the Lake Mills end. Set up here. High in the air. Point for the Cardinals. That was out of bounds. Right in front of the official on the far end. He went behind the candy cane stick. Greta Gouge to serve. Diving ball received, tipped, and out of play off of the fingertips of the Cardinals. So it'll be a point for the Bulldogs. 17-13. Here in the later stages of set number 1, GHV holding on. Tenley Kessler was the serve for Lake Mills, sent over by Allie Hess. Yes! Finding that back corner, 18-13. Patience Catter now will serve for your Cardinals. Received by the Bulldogs. Not the best hit as it goes into their own net. Not a good setup. And point Cards, 19-13. Catter again to serve. Lake Mills will send it over the top. And back over. And Garner thought they had a double hit, but they got to reset and play again. Sent back over by Frayne. Now back to Allie Durr. Set up. Catter. Frayne. Back on the Garner side of things. Out of bounds. The back official calling that one in the Lake Mills side, and a timeout called by the Bulldogs again, as the score is 20-13 here in set number 1. We're going to take a quick break as well. When we return, the end of set number 1 here on KIOW.
We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
All right, back here and ready for some more volleyball action. Josiah Cleveland in Garner-Hayfield-Ventura High School this evening. Patience Catter continuing to serve as Cardinals continue to score. Up in the net. Nice save. Greta Gouge. Back on the Lake Mills end. Set up and hit down. Strong spike there from the Bulldogs, getting back on the board as they cut the deficit from 7 to 6. Hannah Sterenberg coming in for the Bulldogs. Allie Durr. Frayne now tipped at the line of defense for the Bulldogs. Back over to the GHV side. Greta Gouge. Catter to Frayne, and that was Helgeson. Send it long. Bulldogs with the point. Dottie Byers will serve for the Bulldogs. Low service dug out by Gouge. Back on the spike for Allie Hess. Returned back and in play. Another point for the Bulldogs. 2 in a row now. As Byers will serve again. Kennedy Frayne digs that out. Set up and just pushed over by the Cardinals. Now on the Lake Mills side. Another point for the Bulldogs. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to take a timeout here. Coach Roth sensing a little bit of momentum shifting in favor of the visiting Bulldogs. So we'll take another quick break and be back when the timeout concludes. You're listening to Garner Volleyball on KIOW.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Byers serve again, sent right back over by Ali Durr. Now pushed over in play. Good play there from the Bulldogs. Just a nice push, redirecting the ball on the other end where there was no Cardinals waiting. Deficit now only 2 for Lake Mills. Greta Grouch digs it out. Over the net again, called on Lake Mills. That'll be a point for the Cardinals. Another mistake point. A couple of those and a couple of rotation errors for Lake Mills. And had those not happen, Lake Mills would be potentially in the lead in this set at this point. On the Garner side of things, double hit called on the Cardinals, and Bulldogs will get another point. Taylor Vonik serving for Lake Mills. Low serve, received, hit back, and cannot return it was the Cardinals. Another point for Lake Mills, and it's now a 1-point deficit here in set number 1, 21-20. Vonik again with a short serve, pushed back over, and now the Bulldogs. Ali Hess can't receive it well, and we're tied up. Cardinals will take another timeout as we're squared at 21 apiece in set number 1. We'll take another quick break and be back for the conclusion of set number 1 here at Garner High School.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Today, our employee owners work diligently to make our customers more productive with innovative products designed for the work truck market. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Stellar Industries, celebrating our people, our products for over 30 years.
Vonik to serve again for the Bulldogs. Another short one. Katter Helgeson hits it into the net, and the Bulldogs will take the lead back. They had it early, and haven't had it since it was 4-3. Now they take the lead back, 22-21. Frayne with a low serve, dug out by Ali Hess. Or excuse me, Vonik with the serve. Vonik digs it out. Back over, Greta Gouge, set up. Back on the Garner side. Needing to reset a little bit here as a miss hit on the far end by Dottie Byers gifts the Cardinals a point. Cardinals were all sorts of discombobulated a little bit. They couldn't get good touches and set up their offense a little bit, but a gifted point by the Bulldogs, and we're tied at 22. Pushed over again. Gouge takes it back. Kennedy Frayne sending it over. Vonik now sending it over. Ellie Hess with the dig. Set for Frayne, finding the spot. 23-22, and the Cardinals are 2 points away. They've got their libero to serve, Ali Durr. Received by the Bulldogs. Set up on the far end, tipped over. Kennedy Frayne, now Patience Katter. Greta Gouge finding a spot! Set point, Cardinals. Durr to serve again. Set point number 1 for GHV. Sent over. Vanek. Now the Bulldogs send it back. Dug out by Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne over Vanek. And now back over the other way. Kennedy Frayne digging it out. Patience Catter. Greta Gouger just sent it over. Not a good set that time. Back on the GHV side, Allie Hess digs it out. Frayne will just send it over. Vanek setting up here. Pushed over. Saved by Allie Hess. They just got to get it over, and they do. Greta Gouge. This is the third hit on the Cardinal, or the Lake Mills side. Nearly screwed it up, but back on the Garner side, and Greta Gouge spikes it right into the net for a point for Lake Mills. Quite the emotions on both ends. You hear the crowd right in front of me for Lake Mills exclaim with fear as it looked like for a second no Bulldog were going after the ball. It might have just fallen in their side of the court, but they recover and hold on here for the time being, extending this match at least one more point, or the set rather. Rice serves. Greta Gouge hits it over, dug out by the Bulldogs. Back over. Great save there. Good effort from the Cardinals. Back over and a miss hit. A set win for the Cardinals for the first time in 10 years. Your Cardinals have won a set over the Lake Mills Bulldogs. 25-23, set one going the way of the Cardinals. My goodness. So we'll take a quick break. I'm going to regain my composure after that exciting first set. And when we return, we'll have set number 2 coming right up. You're listening to Garner Volleyball on KIOW.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Today, our employee owners work diligently to make our customers more productive with innovative products designed for the work truck market. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Stellar Industries, celebrating our people, our products for over 30 years.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
All right, welcome back to Garner High School in Garner, Iowa. 1-0 set advantage for the Cardinals over the visiting Lake Mills Bulldogs. As we start set number 2, and serving for the Bulldogs is Jolie Rice. Sent over, Cardinals receive. Greta Gouge over Vanek with the dig. Regained by the Bulldogs, sent back over Allie Hess. Patience Catter back over. Vanek sets it up for the back line. Sent over, low, knuckling hit. Dug out well. Kennedy Frayne now back over. Bulldogs hard hit, dug out by Allie Hess. You can always count on her to be back there. And then a far hit for the Cardinals. Bulldogs will get on the board first here in set number 2. Rice to serve again. Hess, some miscommunication, but sent back over. Now the Bulldogs with a chance. And a point for Greta Gouge. The crowd here in front of me for Lake Mills wants a over the top. Wasn't called that time. As Greta Gouge hits it down. Frayne served. Back over. Allie Durr set up. Hit down hard. And the nice touch from the Cardinals, but hit too far and out of play. So a point for the Bulldogs. Sydney Hagan in to serve. Allie Hess digs it out. Frayne for Gouge. Hit hard, but retained. Now back, and a point for the Bulldogs. A mess at the net on the Cardinal end results in a point for Lake Mills. Hagan again with the serve. Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne. Patience Catter. Good dig there from Hagan. And back on the Cardinal side, they slam it down. Point GHV. Valley Welsh serves. Just hits the top of the net and falls for an ace. Sometimes luck just is in your favor, and on that time for Valley Welsh, she hit the middle of the net on the very top of the white. It went over and found some empty floor. This one will fall into the hands of a Bulldog. Back over, but retained by the Bulldogs. Sent back over. Out of bounds. But we're going to have a overrulement here. So it was originally called by the in and out umpire on the bottom that it was out of bounds. It was behind the candy cane, but looks like we have a net touch by the Cardinals. So it's going to be a point for the Bulldogs, and right there another point for the Bulldogs. That's 5-3. Avery Eastfold serves. Dug out. Sent back over. Cardinals back on their end. Nobody's there, and a double hit. Miscommunication on the Cardinal end. And Kennedy Frayne and telling her girls to communicate and talk. If I could read my lips, I'm good at reading lips. It looked like she said talk. Timeout on the floor by Coach Roth and the Cardinals, so we'll take a quick break, and when we return, we'll be back with set 2 action here on KIOW.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchards of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchards of Garner. From our certified service department to our friendly sales staff, we promise to make every visit to our dealership a great experience. We want to wish GHV the best of luck in a safe game. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
Back from the Cardinal timeout, it's 6-3 in favor of the visiting Bulldogs here in set number 2. But now 6-4 as that service is sent long. Greta Gouge to serve. She had a run in the first set that resulted in some points for GHV. Sent back over to the Cardinal end. Hess sending it back. Diving play. Great job, Taylor Vanek. Saving that one for the Bulldogs and finding the floor space on the other end. Allie Hess. 5-6. Cardinals still trail by 1. Greta Gouge to serve again. Vanek digs it out, set up. Hit down, deflected at the line, back on the Lake Mills side of things, now back on the Garner side of things. Allie Hess gets it deflected, and it'll fall on the Garner side of the floor for a Bulldog point. Tenley Kessler comes in and starts with the serve for Lake Mills. Greta Gouge Kennedy Frayne. And a point for the Cardinals. Patience Catter hit it. The Bulldogs returned it, but they hit it on the candy cane, so out of bounds. Catter now will serve for the Cardinals. 6-7. Sent over. And now back over. Sydney Helgeson slams it down. The touch was a little hard, and she made him pay. We're squared at 7. Catter again to serve. Dug out. Set up and hit down. Saved from the GHV side. Great effort there, Patience Catter. Round of applause. And we're going to have a point. A double hit called on Lake Mills. And the Cardinals will have their first lead here in set number 2 as they take an 8-7 advantage. Patience Catter retaining her serve. Vonick with the first touch now set up for Lake Mills, finding some back corner space as they square things up at 8 points apiece. Sydney Hagan coming out and Natalie Larry coming in for Lake Mills. Dottie Byers with the serve, and she'll find a point as the exchange on the Cardinal side not up to their standards on that point, so it will be a point for the Bulldogs and a 1 point lead. Now back on the Cardinal side, hit hard by Gouge. Back Gouge again, dug out. Patience Catter for Ellie Hess. She saves it, sends it back over to the Lake Mills side. Set up and hit far and out of play. Cardinals with a point. Both these crowds very loud when they score a point. I would definitely say, just from my vantage point here atop the balcony area, the visiting team has a few more spectators, but both are equally as loud. Great save by Greta Gouge. And a point for the Cardinals. Cardinals take a 10-9 lead as Allie Hess will serve. Hits the top of the net, saved though, this time by Lake Mills, and they will score on it. Hit the very top of the net, and unlike the last time where it fell, quick reaction from that front line for the Bulldogs, getting a fist on it, keeping it up in the air, and a quick spike in the middle of the floor found some space as Vonick will serve for the Bulldogs. Greta Gouge digging it out. Frayne back over, point for the Cardinals. Valerie Welsh finding the floor space. And now the Cardinal libero will serve right after the Bulldog libero did. This is Allie Durr. Sent over, but not getting over the net. So a service error on Durr will give a point to the Bulldogs and will even things up at 11 points apiece here in set number 2. If you're just now joining us, set number 1 went in favor of the Cardinals. They won their first set over these Bulldogs for the first time in nearly a decade by a score of 25-23. Now on the Lake Mills end of things, that one sent long. Cardinals take a 12-11 lead. Kennedy Frayne to serve for GHV. Sent over. Vonick with a dig. Set up now and just pushed over as a set wasn't great. Now on the Cardinal side of things, blocked at the net and hitting the floor on the GHV side for a Bulldog point. Sydney Hagan coming in and serving for Lake Mills. Sent over. Kennedy Frayne Pushed over by Patience Catter. Vonick. Byers sent back over. And a double hit called on or a lift rather. Could have been either, as it was touched twice and lifted by the same player on the Bulldogs side. Greta Gouge hitting it down. Point for the Cardinals, 13-12. Valley Welsh dug out by the Bulldogs. Byers sends it over. And Valley Welsh couldn't get enough underneath of it and lift it up. So a point for the Bulldogs, and we go back and forth, exchanging point after point on each end. It's 13-all. Durr, Frayne, Greta Gouge finds the space. Point Cards. Sent over by Greta Gouge. Bumped up. Allie Hess finds the floor. Point Cardinals. So after that Greta Gouge kill, the entire student section put up papers that said 1,000, which would lead me to believe that was Greta Gouge's 1,000th kill of her Cardinal career. And should that be true, I'm sure we will have a formal announcement at the conclusion of this set or during a timeout. Bulldogs did get the point, so it's now 15-14 Cardinals. Sent over. Dug out by Greta Gouge. Kennedy Frayne. Patience Catter sends it over. Dug out by the Bulldogs. Now pushed over. Kennedy Frayne. Allie Durr. Allie Hess. Back over to the Lake Mills end. Set up for Byers. Dug out this time by Gouge. Now Cardinals waiting for the ball. They've got it now. Greta Gouge sends it over. Nice dig out there by the Bulldogs. Nice dig again, but cannot keep it in the air. Good effort there from both Helgeson and before that, Durr. Point, though, for the Bulldogs as we are squared up again at 15 points apiece. Dug out by Durr. Allie Hess. And we're going to have a net violation on the Cardinals, so the Bulldogs will take a 1-point lead, 16-15. Student section's getting into a little bit of a battle here. Pushed over by the Cardinals. Point for the Cardinals, 16-all. Sent over. Byers down and finding the space. Good kill there. 17-16 in favor of the visiting Bulldogs. Back on the Cardinal end. Allie Hess winding up and blocked. Back on the Bulldog side. Allie Durr chasing it down. Allie Hess now sending it back over. Vonick. Byers. And saving it are the Cardinals. Looked like the Bulldogs thought they were going to have a point, and now the Cardinals will get the point as it goes out of play. 17-all. Hess with the serve, high in the air, set up, and just had to be played over. Miscommunication on the Bulldog end. Blocked at the front line by the Bulldogs. Kennedy Frayne will find the point for the Cardinals. 18-17. Bulldogs do have 2 timeouts left in this set. Cardinals have 1, and right as I say that, The Bulldogs will use one of those 2 remaining timeouts as they find themselves down 1 point here late in set number 2. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds here on KIOW.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
Welcome back. We have another point for the Cardinals. Misplay on the Bulldog end. It's 19-17 here in set 2. Allie Hess serving again. Set up by the Bulldogs. And that time, confident kill as they get one of those 2 points back. 19-18. Vonick to serve. She'll send it over. Dug out by Allie Hess. Sent back over on the GHV side. Pushed back on the Bulldog side. Now back to GHV. Dug out. Some miscommunication. Kennedy Frayne will try to send it over, and she's not going to get the height on it. And we are tied again. Just some lack of communication on the Cardinal end there cost them a point. It's 19-all. A low teardrop out of bounds. Taylor Vonick trying to just teardrop that one in on the near side. Did not get the accuracy as Durr will serve now for the Cardinals. Vonick digs. Saved by Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne back over. That one is long as well. 2 points in each, or one goes one way, the other, as has been the trend most of this set. We've been back and forth for the most part. No team has really had more than a 2-point lead at any point, as we are even here, 20 apiece. Set up. Greta Gouge sends it over, dug out by the Bulldogs. Now back on their end. Saved by Allie Hess. Saved again, and pushed over by Valerie Welsh. Good effort. Bulldogs now need to send it over. It's tipped, saved. Allie Hess sends it up, and a point will be called. Double hit on the Cardinals. So an unfortunate error there on GHV will result in a point for the Bulldogs, 21-20. Allie Durr set up now. Gouge sent it over, but it was tipped and blocked. Vonick sending it back over. Dug out by Allie Hess, and another point for the Bulldogs. Another double hit called on the Cardinals. We're going to have a timeout called by Coach Roth. That's the final timeout for the Cardinals. We will take it as well. 22-20. Bulldogs up here late in set number 2.
Hi, this is Shalyn Weiss.
Hi, this is Jared Raymond with Bradford Financial Center and Clarion Ann Garner, managing your wealth journey since 1970.
In investments, tax savings strategies, risk management, retirement, trust and estate planning, and business development.
Visit your Bradford Financial Advisor in Clarion or Garner today or online at bradfordfinancialcenter.com.
Follow Bradford on all social media for the latest financial news.
Registered representatives offering securities through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Bradford Financial Center. Bradford Financial Center and United Planners are not affiliated companies.
All right, back from the Garner timeout. Coach Roth trying to get her girls back in this set as they find themselves down too late. 22-20, and an ace on the other end. Bulldogs finding that back corner. Allie Hess thought it was out. She let it go. Found that corner, 23-20, an ace for Jolie Rice. That one hit the candy cane, and that will be out, so Cardinals will get a point there on that service error. And now 23-21 Bulldogs up. Kennedy Frayne to serve. Sent over. Just had to be sent over by the Bulldogs. Set up now. And a block at the net by the Bulldogs will put them on set point number 1 as they hold a 24-21 lead. Set number 2. Sydney Hagan to serve. Durr, Frayne, back over, point Cardinals. (24-22). Cardinals will still have to go on a little bit of a run here. Valerie Welsh to serve. Dug out by the Bulldogs, sent back over, saved, pushed back by the Cardinals. Welsh on the back line now, dug out from Frayne. Durr set up. Back in the Lake Mills side of things. Byers sent it over. Durr dug it out. Frayne. And Gouge is just going to send that over. Vonick. Byers again. Blocked and saved. Still in play. And that's not going to get over. Point for the Cardinals. 24-23. Set point number 3 coming up for the Bulldogs. But now only a 1-point deficit. As Valerie Welsh will serve again. Dug out by Byers. Set up for Byers. She'll set it over, and it will be in play. Point for the Bulldogs as they will win set number 2 by the same score. The Cardinals won set number 1 by 25-23. So after 2 sets, we are all square at 1 set apiece. Now it is time for our halftime show, which is also called our third set show. This third set is brought to you by IMT. For over 60 years, Iowa Mold Tooling Company in Garner has been your provider of quality, high performance, and reliable solutions in mechanics trucks, lube trucks, tire trucks, air compressors, and truck-mounted cranes. Nothing says commitment like the diamond. Visit imt.com/careers.
Iowa Mold Tooling has supported the GHV Cardinals and our local communities for over 60 years. Just like their first innovation in 1961, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. Their success has been because of their great team members. Join their team. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Welcome back. Josiah Cleveland with you here. Set 3 about to get underway. So we are all squared at 1 set apiece. 25-23. Set number 1 victory for the Cardinals. 25-23 set number 2 victory for the Bulldogs. Kennedy Frayne will serve for the Cardinals. She'll send it over. Dug out by Vonick. Set up now for the Bulldogs. Sent far. Point Cards. Frayne again with the service. That one out of bounds. Bulldogs will get a point there on the Frayne service error. Hagan with the serve for the Bulldogs. Set up. Greta Gouge just sending it over. Some miscommunication, but regaining are the Bulldogs. Set up Frayne. Touched it over. Point. No, saved by the Cardinals. Some net play as they just get it over. And now point for the Bulldogs as that one missing the outstretched arms of Kennedy Frayne on the far corner. Dug out by Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne setting it up. And point for the Bulldogs again, 3-1. Hagan with the serve. Allie Hess with the dig. Frayne setting it up for Greta Gouge. She sends it over, but she sends it wide. Another point for the Bulldogs. They open up to a early 4-1 lead. 4 consecutive points for Lake Mills. Dug out, Kennedy Frayne now. Catter sending it over. Byers will find the space for the Bulldogs. 5-1. Sydney Hagan still serving here in set 3. Dug out by Hess. Sent back over by the Cardinals on the Bulldog end. Byers again blocked. Finding the space though after the block. 6-1. Timeout Cardinals. Cardinals Coach Roth will take a timeout here early in set number 1 to try to regain her girls as they find themselves down in a little bit of a hole early by a score of 6-1. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KIOW.
Times are changing, so is banking. Reliance State Bank offers all the banking products and services you need, along with the latest on-the-go banking options you want. Download our app, give us a call, or stop at our Garner branch. Good luck this season to all the GHV Cardinal athletes. You can rely on us. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC.
All right, after the timeout, let's see if the Cardinals can regain some composure. Set up for Catter, back into Hess's hands. Frayne setting it up. Catter sends it over. Blocked at the net and finding the space. Cardinals get the point. Pivotal set number 3. Winner sets themselves up in a good spot. Loser finds himself in a big hole. Saved by Frayne. Now Catter for Gouge sends it over. Vonik digs it out. Byers sends it down, hit hard and out of play. Point for the Bulldogs. They now lead 7-2. Avery Eastville to serve for Lake Mills. Kennedy Frayne setting up for Gouge. That's too easy. Vonik coming back in for Lake Mills. Greta Gouge to serve. Bulldogs send it over, dug out by the Cardinals. Now Allie Hess will just send it over, and she sent a little too much oomph under that one, out of play, off the backside, 8-3. Another substitution. Tenley Kessler coming in to serve for Lake Mills. Sent over. Nice save from Gouge. Back on the Lake Mills side, and she lets that one go, and it'll fall out of play. That was the Greta Gouge point for Garner. Heck of an effort, and she gets the reward. Point for the Cardinals. Sent over on the serve from Catter. Byers blocked at the net, and out of bounds. So point for the Bulldogs. Dottie Byers will serve for Lake Mills. Sent over, dug out by Durr. Kennedy Frayne sends it over. Vonik with the touch. Now push over and finding the back corner. Good play from Tenley Kessler. identifying there was some space in that back corner closest to the Garner student section. She just pushed it back there and found the area. Byers again with the serve. Bad hit, but maintained by the Cardinals. Now on the other end, finding the space. Bulldogs finding some momentum here in set number 3, and the Cardinals will use their final timeout of set number 2, down 4-11. We'll take another quick break and be back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Garner Volleyball on KIOW.
We love our communities, so we've built a fiber-powered network to deliver the clearest, smoothest, most reliable, super fast internet, telephone, and enhanced TV experience to your home or small business. Stream, download, upload, share, watch, talk, and more. Living where you love shouldn't mean sacrificing connectivity. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with friendly, fast fiber from people you know. Click ComOneNet.net today.
All right, Coach Roth just used her final timeout for the Cardinals. We'll see if they can get back into this set. And that's that hit from the, looked like gouge. Crowd wanted it, just hit it a little too hard, just barely. Point for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs send it over, and another point. Dottie Byers will serve for the Bulldogs. Allie Durr, now Allie Hess, and back to Durr. She'll send it over the net. On the Lake Mills end, killed down there from Ava Moen. And these girls are starting to feel it. They're getting excited. 14-4. Bulldogs up big here. About midway through set number 3. Frayne sent back over by the Cardinals. Set up now and pushed over. And Bulldogs again. Just can't dig it out of the front of the net. 15-4 in a set that's been all Bulldogs thus far. Greta Gouge, Kennedy Frayne sends it over. Bulldogs will have a chance to set up. Ava Moen again. Finds the space. Teammates mobbing her. 16-4, Bulldogs up front. Dottie Byers continues to serve. Allie Hess, now Greta Gouge, sent back over by Helgeson. Top of the net, Allie Hess. Patience Catter for Kennedy Frayne. Vonick is there. Now on the other end, saved, and now falling. Point for the Bulldogs. Byers again. This one sent over. Hess is just going to send that back on the Lake Mills end of things. Ava Moen will find another kill. She's had multiple kills here in this set for the Bulldogs, as this set is all Lake Mills. Only 7 points away from taking set number 3. Catter setting it up. Deflected. We're going to have a point for the Bulldogs on a lift violation called on the Cardinals. Byers again, hard hit. And that found the line. It looked, from my naked eye, it looked like that was not even close, but down on the floor, they say that hit the line. And another ace for Byers. That one hits the top of the net and just falls. 21-4. And this set is just not going the way of GHV. Byers again, hard hit. That one is well wide. Eventually she just started, looked like she was just trying to try a couple different things, see if she could add to her serving arsenal. And you might as well, and you're up 21-4, just try some different things and see if you can get some points on it. She got a couple points on it. That time it came to an end. Now on the Garner side, Patience Catter for Helgeson, hit down, but back on the GHV side, Hess now tip back and hitting the candy cane out of bounds. Cardinals will give another point to the Bulldogs, making it 22-5. Taylor Vonick serving for Lake Mills. Hit over, dug out by Welsh. Miscommunication between Patience Catter and Greta Gouge. They both went for it, and neither of them got to it. That's just kind of how this third set has been going for the Cardinals. Vonick again, over, and that's a double hit. It looked like either way, out of play. Mishit on Welsh. Set point for the Bulldogs. Taylor Vonick to serve. Sent over, hit up, sent back to the Lake Mills side, and sent far and over for a set victory. Bulldogs take set number 3 by a decisive score of 25-5. So the Bulldogs will take a 2-1 set advantage as we head into set number 4. That was the third set, again brought to you by IMT in Lake Mills. We'll be back here for set number 4 coming right up. You're listening to Garner Volleyball on KIOW.
Iowa Mold Tooling has supported the GHV Cardinals and our local communities for over 60 years. Just like their first innovation in 1961, IMT's service vehicles and material handling systems are manufactured to deliver quality, value, safety, and performance. Their success has been because of their great team members. Join their team. Develop your career path with top pay while receiving skills training, leadership opportunities, and advanced education programs. Apply today at IMT.com/careers.
Hancock County Health System Physical Therapy Department is here for you. Hi, I'm Dawn Heatland, Director and Physical Therapist at Hancock County Health System. Here, we individually work with you to get you moving again. We have trained professionals that will work one-on-one with you to improve your strength, balance, and get you moving as pain-free as possible. HCHS Rehab has offices in Britt, Garner, and Kanawha. Call 641-843-5500 to find out how we can help you. Hancock County Health System. Your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
Welcome back to Garner High School. Josiah Cleveland with you. Set number 4 coming up. 2-1 advantage for the Bulldogs over the home Cardinals. Cardinals won set 1, 25-23. And then the Bulldogs won set 2, 25-23, and then 25-5 set win for the Bulldogs just moments ago in set number 3. Bulldogs will start with the service on set number 4. It'll be Jolie Rice to serve for Lake Mills. And we're underway, set number 4. Kennedy Frayne setting up for Patience Catter. She'll just send it over. Taylor Vonick digging it out for the Bulldogs. Byers with a strong kill in the back corner, finding the space. She's had herself quite the game this evening. Jolie Rice again to serve. Dug out by Hess. Frayne for Gouge. Now on the Bulldog side, Byers will send it over. Durr and Gouge will send it back over. Rice tipped up dug out by the Cardinals, tipped back over by Catter. Now on the Cardinal side, blocked by the Cardinals on the Lake Mills end now. Byers again finding a kill. She's got 2 kills and 2 points for the Bulldogs in a decisive set number 4. Cardinals have to have it. They find themselves down 2-0 early. Durr for Kennedy Frayne. Hit hard, but into the net by Patience Catter. Bulldogs again with an early advantage here in set 3. Set number 4. A 3-0 lead in set number 4. Rice, Durr, and point for the Bulldogs. Eastfold with the kill there. She just tapped it down. Rice to serve again. Dug out by Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne, Greta Gouge. Now Allie Durr on the Cardinal side. They send it over. Dug out by Vonick. Eastfold finding the spot. That was Brittany Liebeg. No, Avery Eastfold. It was Avery Eastfold. I looked at her number. I thought it was a 5, and I looked again. Nope, it's a 6. That was Avery Eastfold with the kill, and the Cardinals will again take an early timeout in the set as Lake Mills has all the momentum right now and has sucked the energy out of this building. We'll take a quick timeout as well and be back in 30 seconds here on KIOW.
Hy-Vee in Garner is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals. Hy-Vee is conveniently located on Highway 18 in Garner. Hy-Vee is your employee-owned family grocery store. Go Cards from Hy-Vee in Garner. Check out our weekly hot deals in the store today.
Back here in Garner after the timeout, 5-0. Bulldogs. Rice still serving for Lake Mills. Cardinals trying to find a point as we will have a point. Violation on the Bulldogs. Patience Catter will serve for the Cards. Sent over. Dug out by Vonick. Eastfold finds the back line just barely. She put just a tip of her finger more pressure on that. That would have been out. Good hit there from the Bulldogs as they take a 6-1 lead. That one, though, does not find the line. It is wide. Point for the Cardinals. Valerie Welch will serve. Allie Hess. That hit came after the serve. The hit came right back to the Garner side. Allie Hess said thank you very much and killed it down. Welsh again on the serve. Set up for Eastfold. And now back on this end, we have a net violation called on the Bulldogs. They had a kill, but she touched the net. The near official calling that. And now it's 4-6. So 4 of the last 5 points going the way of the Cardinals. Tipped up, saved. Patience Catter can't get the distance on the tip as it doesn't make it over. Or excuse me, that was Kennedy Frayne. Can't get the distance on the tip as it doesn't go over the net. Point for the Bulldogs. Avery Eastfold will serve. A teardrop dug out. Greta Gouge will just send it over. Now on the Lake Mills side. Tipped back over. And back on the Lake Mills side by Greta Gouge. Blocked at the line. Point for the Cardinals. 7-5. Greta Gouge to serve. Hits the top of the net. Ace. As it will just fall over Vonik with the effort, but can't get a lift on it. 6 of the last 8 points going Garner's way. Greta Gouge again. This time, no ace. And a point again for the Cardinals. A double hit called on the Bulldogs. And all of a sudden, after a 5-0 start for Lake Mills, we're tied up. 7-all. Greta Gouge that time cannot find in play. That one is pushed wide. Tia Kessler comes in to serve, or Tenley, excuse me. That one is hit far, so a couple of service errors exchanged from these two teams. First for the Cardinals, Gouge, and now for Kessler of the Bulldogs. And we are tied up again at 8. Blocked at the net on the kill attempt from Byers. Now Dagestad is saved. Back over. Vonik for Byers. Dug out by Greta Gouge. Allie Hess sends it down. Collision, but still in play. Byers again. Just a quick kill there. Kind of a sidearm hit as she will find the open floor in the middle of the Garner side. Exchanging points here the last few points. And another service error on the Bulldogs. That was Byers not getting it over the net. Point for the Cardinals. Allie Hess to serve. Sends it over. Tipped up by Vonik. Ava Moen. Now Hess again on the Garner side. Frayne to Catter. Catter sends it back over. Vonik sets it up for Lake Mills. Byers now dug out by Greta Gouge. Pushed back over by the Cardinals on the Lake Mills side of things. Ava Moen finds the space, gets the kill. Bulldogs take a 1-point lead, 10-9. And now Ava Moen will take a break as Vonik will serve for Lake Mills. Dug out. Greta Gouge just has to send it over as she will. On the Garner side again, set up. Catter! Point for the Cardinals. Taylor Vonik. Or excuse me. Allie Durr. Wrong libero. Allie Durr to serve. To Vonik. Set up. Avery is full, but dug out by Hess. Patience Catter, dug, no, it's blocked, but falling. Cardinals taking a lead. First lead, I believe, of this set for the Cardinals after they were down 5-0 to start. And Coach Roth had to burn one of her 2 timeouts. She's seen her girls respond well here. Saved as looks like Dagestad thought that was going to go out. Still in play here on the Garner side. Greta Gouge with a kill. Durr will serve again for GHV. Vonik for Eastfold. She tips it. Saved, but can't get it over the net. Dug out there by Kennedy Frayne. She got a fist underneath of it, but sent it in the net. Just needed a little bit more lift to get it over. No teammates were there to help her out either, as that was a hard hit into the net. Reaction time would have been insane had that happened. Jolie Rice to serve. Tipped up and blocked down. Point for the Bulldogs. Kill attempt from Greta Gouge is unsuccessful. As it's blocked, we are even at 12. Jolie Rice got it started here for Lake Mills. Back on the Lake Mills side, sent back. Durr to Frayne, sent back over, hitting the line. That's a point kill for not the Bulldogs, for the Cardinals, rather. Patience Catter to serve, 13-12 lead. We are about halfway through, 25 points played in set number 4. Out of play off the back wall. Good effort from the Cardinals, unable to regain. Eastfold with the kill for Lake Mills. Sydney Hagan coming in to serve for Lake Mills as they have a 13-13 all-even score here. Her service dug out by Allie Hess. Kennedy Frayne. Greta Gouge will send it over, but she misses. It's sent into the net, point for the Bulldogs. Over again, Hess digging it out. Frayne for Gouge. Greta Gouge with a kill. Number 12, Valerie Welsh to serve for GHV. Hit over. Vonick setting it up. Byers has to send it over. Catter to Allie Durr. Now Allie Hess. And back on the Cardinals side. Double hit, I think. Nope, a lift called. Point for the Bulldogs. That was a tough one. It was in between. Couldn't really tell on the floor. You could tell up here with my high angle, but you couldn't tell on the floor if that volleyball was going to go over the net or stay on the Lake Mills side. Another point there for the Bulldogs. Consider that one an ace. Can't return it well is the Cardinals. 16-14. Lake Mills with the lead. Eastfold the serve. Greta Gouge. Set up, sent over. Point for the Bulldogs. We're going to have a violation on the Cardinals.
Still serving number 6, Avery Eastfold.
17-14. Getting towards the end of set number 4. Eastfold, just a teardrop just over the net. Greta Gouge finding the space this time. The block was there, but they couldn't get it over and they couldn't save it. They being the front line of the Bulldogs. Point for the Cardinals as Greta Gouge will serve with her team trailing by just 2 here in set 4. Needing a victory to send it to set 5. Blocked the line by the Cardinals. Sent back over, double hit on Hess. 18-15. Tenley Kessler coming in for Lake Mills. She will serve. Bailey Dagestad also coming in for Lake Mills. Welsh checked out for the Cardinals. Kessler serve, dug out by Greta Gouge. Set up now. Kennedy Frayne with a kill. Bulldogs can't extend their lead. Cardinals holding on here. Kennedy Frayne will serve. Sent over, dug out low. Having to send it over is Dagestad. Dug out, pushed over by Helgeson. Thought there might have been a net violation. No call. Byers blocked at the net, but out of bounds. Point for Lake Mills. And Michaela Roth is going to call a timeout, her final timeout of this fourth set. Bulldogs up 19-16. We'll be back here after this quick break. You're listening to Cardinal Volleyball on KIOW.
Olenberg Motors, your trusted Chevrolet dealership in Garner, offers an extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles, competitive lease specials, and finance options, as well as pressure-free sales and certified expert service for over 40 years. Wednesday is Ladies' Day. Get an oil change and a 27-point inspection and receive a free vacuum and car wash. Visit Olenberg Motors Incorporated on Highway 18 in Garner or online at olenbergmotors.com.
Welcome back to Garner High School. Josiah Cleveland with you. 19-16 Bulldogs with the serve and the lead here in set number 4. Sent over, saved. Allie Hess just sending it back. On the Lake Mill side, Vonick sets it up, pushed back over to the GHV end. Durr for Allie Hess. Tipped and falling, but saved. Good effort there from the Bulldogs. Pushed back by the Cardinals now on the Bulldog end. Set up for Dagestad. Hess with a dig. Frayne setting it up for Hess. And she sends it long. But we're going to have a tip call. A tip called at the line. I looked at the back judge. He said it was out. The net officials say it was tipped. Point for the Cardinals. That's a huge one. They find themselves down by 2 instead of being down by 4. Now on the Cardinal end. Sent back over. Blocked. Back on the Lake Mill side by Catter. Ava Moen pushes it over. Set up here. Frayne for Allie Hess. Finding the space. No. Bulldogs with the point. It just missed out of play. Taylor Vonick now to serve. 20-17. Bulldogs closing in on the victory. Cardinals trying to hold on and force a set 5. Pushed back over to the Lake Mills side. Point for the Bulldogs as a kill for Natalie Larry. Taylor Vonick to serve again. It's 21-17. Sent over. And some miscommunication between Welsh and Gouge. Neither of them went for it, and it falls for an ace for the senior Vonick. The libero serving again. This time, Welsh hits it into her own net. 23-17. This crowd can feel the victory. 2 points away for the Bulldogs. Cardinals desperately trying to extend this game. Frayne sends it over. Back on the Cardinal side. Back on the Lake Mills side. Set up for Eastful. Blocked at the net. Point for the Cardinals. We continue on. 23-18. Allie Durr to serve for the Cardinals. Vonick. Dagestad blocked. Pushed back over by the Cardinals. Dagestad again with a kill attempt. That one hits the front line and deflects out of bounds. Point for the Bulldogs as we will have match point number 1 for Lake Mills with a 24-18 advantage here in set number 4. Jolie Rice with the serve. She started it. Tough serve. And it's got to be put in play. It is. Good play there from Frayne, sending it over inbounds. Hess with a save. Frayne now. Hess has to send it over, and we have a violation on a lift. And that will be the end of this volleyball match. 25-18 is the final for set number 4, as the Bulldogs will get a road conference victory here in Garner by a final set count of 3-1. We'll break it all down in just a little bit. Coming up next is their post-game show, and tonight's post-game show is brought to you by IMT Transport Incorporated, here for the long haul, headquartered in Garner since 1974. The best equipment and experience combined. It's time to raise your expectations about what you can expect from your trucking company. Visit imttrans.com.
Talk about in it for the long haul. IMT Transport Incorporated of Garner, the premier safety-centered carrier for ag and truck equipment, got its start nearly 50 years ago. From military vehicles to earth movers, ambulances to gas pipelines, with an elite 250-plus truck fleet, IMT Transport will move your heaviest valuables to 48 states. Unbroken growth streak for 6 years running by integrating modern technology to map and monitor loads with certified planners and dispatchers and the best drivers in the industry, making it happen all year round. Get shipping the right way today with IMT Transport. Visit IMTTRANS.com.
More than 45 years ago, Zinpro pioneered the research and development of organic trace minerals to improve animal wellness and performance. Zinpro, today's leader in organic trace minerals for animal wellness, is now hiring multiple plant operators and maintenance technicians to join their team in Garner, Iowa. Operators and technicians will take an active role in improving, operating, and maintaining all processes associated with the plant. Learn more and apply online at zinpro.com/careers.
Greiman Construction Services is the ultimate fan of high school sports. Certified and fully insured for your roofing and siding projects. Free estimates and hassle-free warranties. Located locally in Garner or online at northiowaroofing.com. Greiman Construction Services, your large roofing company with small-town pride.
Call Greiman Construction Services for a free estimate today at 641-530-4495. Serving and supporting North Iowa for over 3 generations. That's Greiman Construction Services in Garner.
Your most important decision after a collision is who to trust in fixing your vehicle. Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. They restore and repair all makes and models to showroom ready and strive for your total satisfaction. See them at 1280 Crown Street on the southeast corner of Garner for certified high-quality collision and restoration work. Entrust your vehicle to Sonny's Precision Collision in Garner. Call 641-923-2001. That's 641-923-2001.
Hi, this is Tim Schmidt with Pritchard's of Garner. We have been proudly supporting GHV Athletics since 1913. We are also proud of our award-winning team right here at Pritchard's of Garner. From our certified service department to our friendly sales staff, we promise to make every visit to our dealership a great experience. We want to wish GHV the best of luck in a safe game. And from all of us here, go Cardinals!
We want to see your smile. Garner Dental Group provides orthodontic treatment for all ages. A platinum-level Invisalign office is right here in North Iowa. Dr. Amy and Dr. Bree would love to show you what orthodontics can do for you or your child. Garner Dental Group. We provide everything your smile needs to shine. Visit us today at garnerdental.com to find out more.
Welcome back to your post-game show brought to you by IMT Transport in Garner, Iowa. Lake Mills with a 3-1 victory over your Cardinals here this evening. 25-23 Cardinals got on the board first, winning their first set over the Bulldogs since they won their last match in October of 2013. So that snapped a 39-0 set stretch for the Bulldogs. But could not continue that success as the Bulldogs took set number 2, 25-23, and then a dominant set number 3 by the Bulldogs, winning that one at 25-5, and then finishing her out here with a 25-18 set 4 win. So just a absolute entertaining game, I would say. Cardinals are right there. They're right there. 25-23 for the first 2 sets, disregarding the third set rather of the 25-5. The Cardinals are right there with this Bulldog team, which admittedly seems to not be as strong as it has been in recent years, but it is still the premier volleyball team of this conference, winning the conference most years of the last 15 to 20. So tough match again tonight for your Cardinals, but we push forward. You can only get better when you play good teams like Lake Mills. This was the only game this week for the Cardinals, so they'll have a lot of time to prepare. Their next match is a week from today. That is September 19th on Tuesday. That one is in Eagle Grove. And then that Saturday, they will travel to Bishop Garrigan for a 10 a.m. matchup with the Golden Bears. The Eagle Grove game, I should have mentioned, is at 7 p.m. in Eagle Grove Elementary. So I will not see you until, let's see, when the next home match is. Today is the 12th. The next game I will see you at is on September 26th, so almost into October. That one is a game against Hampton-Dumont Cal. That is a Tuesday night game here in Garner at 7 o'clock, so that is my next broadcast of Cardinal volleyball. We're getting there. We're getting down to the end of the season. We've got 6 more games left of the regular season. So both these teams really getting down to the nitty-gritty of their season. We're going to take a quick break, and when I come back, we will have the player of the game brought to you by Clear Lake Bank and Trust. Clear Lake Bank and Trust in Garner, Clear Lake, and Mason City. Simple, friendly, local banking. Let their team of professionals open the door to your dreams with 24/7 banking at your fingertips. Visit them today and be happier with your bank. Online at clearlakebank.com.
Hi, I'm Kativa Weitzel, and I've had ongoing outstanding service with Clear Lake Bank and Trust. I have 3 children and a really busy schedule, so ease of process was really important to me. They made everything so smooth and went above my expectations.
I've banked here at Clear Lake Bank and Trust for almost 40 years. Clear Lake Bank and Trust has a lot more to offer than just a lending institution. Everyone I've come across in residential, commercial, and insurance have gone above and beyond when I needed expert advice. Start your own journey with Clear Lake Bank and Trust. You won't be disappointed.
All right, your Clear Lake Bank and Trust player of the game is Kennedy Frayne, and I was mistaken earlier. I thought the 1,000 poster signs at the student section here in Garner were putting up was for Greta Gouge and a kill, but it was for Kennedy Frayne and her 1,000th career assist here in Garner. Senior Kennedy Frayne is your Clear Lake Bank and Trust player of the game tonight, recording her 1,000th career assist in unfortunately a losing effort this evening. She's got a cake, she's got a poster, she's taking pictures with her friends and family. I'm sure she'll have some pictures with her teammates as well. Good night for her. She was everywhere on the court. Kept saying her name all the time. She was just all over the Garner end of the floor, putting in her all this evening and along the way recording that 1,000th career assist. So congratulations to the senior Kennedy Frayne of the Cardinals on the player of the game and for her 1,000th career assist. That will just about do it for me. As I mentioned, this is the only game this week for the Cardinals. They will be back in action in 1 week on the road against Eagle Grove on Tuesday, and then next Saturday at Bishop Garrigan. My next broadcast will be at 7 p.m. here in Garner on Tuesday, September 26th against Hampton-Dumont Cal. With that, I say good night. Big shout out to Caden Bonsi of Garner. He was my camera guy this evening, great to have him, so I didn't have to do the questionable recording I did on the last home game. So awesome to have him here with us this evening. But that will do it. Lake Mills wins in 4 sets over the Cardinals here tonight. I'm Josiah Cleveland. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone.